Oh, this is very tall. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. My name is Carlota de Seda. I'm the director of the Kessler Scholars Program at Syracuse University. I'm going to call in a procession the Kessler Scholars graduating class of 2026, and we'll give them a second to sit down. Class of 2026, please come in. Second row, second row. Sit in the front. Sorry. Okay. Thank you very much. It is my honor to open this year's Kessler Scholars Senior Ceremony. As I said earlier, I'm Carlota de Seracun, Director of the Kessler Scholars Programs at Syracuse University. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to acknowledge with respect the Onondaga Nation, firekeepers of the Haudenosaunee, the indigenous people on whose ancestral lands Syracuse University now stands. Tonight, as we are celebrating our graduating cohort of Kessler Scholars, I want to express my deep gratitude to the Judy and Fred Wilpon Family Foundation. Your generosity, vision, and belief in first-generation students have made this program and this moment possible. Through Fred and Judy Wilpon, although Judy's not here today, Fred is here, accompanied by Robin and Kimberly from the Wilpon Foundation. So we're very grateful that you guys could make it here, as well as Kristen Gleisner from the Kessler Collaborative. I thank you for your partnership and your dedication to our team and our students. We are equally grateful for everyone within the Syracuse University community who worked to make this program a reality, and to the families and friends of our scholars joining us here and online. You have been their foundation, supporting them, encouraging them, and believing in their potential. Tonight, we celebrate students who have reached a milestone that extends far beyond themselves, becoming the first in their families to earn a 4-year degree. Shortly, you will hear from two of our graduating scholars on how much Syracuse University and the Kessler Scholars Program have meant to them. I also want to extend my sincerest thanks to Chancellor Severud and Dr. Chen for their ongoing support, as well as Senior Vice President Don Singleton, Alan Groves, and Executive Director Peter Hagan, who also support our students and the Kessler Collaborative. Finally, thank you to the Syracuse Kessler team on the ground, Coordinator Brittany Mendoza, and Academic Consultant Jennifer Duque for their daily support of our students. In addition, I want to extend my thanks to my colleagues at the Intercultural Collective, Chad Williams, Eileen Gonzalez, and Emily Stewart for helping me all day and every day, but particularly today. Okay, now, enough of me. I would like to welcome to the podium our first graduating senior speaker, Elena Fernandez from Chicago, Illinois. Elena is graduating with a Bachelor of Art in Chemistry and Forensic Sciences from the College of Art and Sciences. Elena has been a peer mentor for the program for the past 3 years. She will share some brief remarks about her experience with the program. Elena, can you please come to the podium to share your experiences?
Hi, everyone. I'm Elena Fernandez. Thank you for joining us on this special day. Congrats to the graduating class of 2026. We did it. I want to start off with a small quote that I carry with me every day. Picture this. I'm in the passenger seat of a maroon Buick, my grandfather driving, my sister in the back. We're at a stoplight waiting to turn left and go home, and he says, "Quiero que seas algo en la vida, mija." aunque sea algo pequeño. Hold on to that. In spring of 2026, months before I came onto campus, I was sitting at a table with my mom, my sister, and our grandparents on FaceTime because they were in Mexico. I clicked open the update status tab and screamed when I saw I had been accepted into Syracuse University. And then reality hit. I would be miles away from my family, in a new place, with no one I knew. For the first time, I wouldn't have my mother and my grandmother's cooking, or my sister to annoy. I arrived on campus feeling completely out of place. I was used to speaking Spanish daily, seeing people who looked like me everywhere, and having a sense of community. I eventually found my people. Shout out to Ella, Bella, Kim, and Alyssa. We came from different backgrounds, but understood each other on a level that's more than a feeling. That's more of a feeling than words. My academic journey has been the craziest roller coaster of my life. Endless nights in Bird, working with my friends on organic, biochem, physical chemistry, keeping each other sane, trying not to call it quits. There were times classes left me in tears, convinced I was the only one struggling. But it was instilled in me since I was a kid that education is my power. School past the 6th grade wasn't a possibility for my grandparents. So being here is a privilege I never took lightly, so I kept going. Kessler was present through all of it. As a first-gen student, I was moved to find a program built for people like me. It gave me a community in a place where I didn't feel I always had one. And then Carlota came into my life. Since we met, she has been a part of a strong supportive network. She has seen my many meltdowns, helped me build plans to push through, and never once let me believe that anything I wanted was impossible. I would not have made it through these last 3 years without her. As a proud Mexican first-generation woman, the Kessler Scholars Program has been invaluable to my success. Through it all, one thing kept playing in my mind. Quiero que seas algo en la vida, mija, aunque seas algo pequeño. Pa y ma, ustedes sacrificaron tanto para mudarse a los Estados Unidos y darnos una vida mejor. Este diploma no es solo mío, tiene sus nombres y en él también. Mami, you will forever be my inspiration. You take every obstacle head on without ever showing fear. Whenever I doubt myself, you never think twice. You just tell me to go for it. I take you with me wherever I go. You gave me the best sister/best friend anyone could ask for, and this will be the only time I say this out loud, if she's watching. Velen, you get me in a way no one else ever will. Jerry, you showed me what it means to step up and love all 3 of us. You all always have my back, and you will always be in my heart. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Elena, for sharing your story with us and for your engagement in the program these past 4 years. What you have done with your mentees has been incredible, and all that you have given back to the program, we will be forever grateful for that. Now, I would like to welcome to the podium our second graduating speaker for tonight, Kessler Scholar Nasir Adams from Boston, Massachusetts. Nasir is also graduating in chemistry and forensic science. He has been the student representative at the Kessler Collaborative National Advisory Student Board for the past 2 years, and he's an athlete on the track team. Nasir, please step up to the podium to share your experience.
A lot of eyes. We've all heard speeches about opening doors or the start of a new journey. But for us, this moment is different. This isn't just about stepping to something new. It's about the reality for 20-some years, many of us had to build something from nothing just to get here. We are here because of the people who refused to let us settle. The strong parents, the grandparents, and the guardians who pushed us beyond what we thought we were capable of. They saw something in us that we never saw in ourselves. These are the people who made sacrifices we may never understand. The ones who quietly put their dreams on hold so that we could chase ours. So right now, I want you to think of that one person, the one who stood beside you through the entire journey. Think about what they gave up so you could be here today. They worked so that your hands could hold a pen, a pipette, or a keyboard. This diploma may be printed on cardstock, but it carries the weight of every sacrifice made for us. It represents roads that were built by people who knew they might never walk them. And this moment, this achievement, is more than just grades, credits, or transcript. It's the ghost of every failed exam that made you feel like an imposter, only for you to wake up the next day and study twice as hard. It's the 3 a.m. silence of the library where you sat alone questioning if you actually belonged here or if you were just playing a part. It's the physical manifestation of bouncing back, because the truth is, statistically speaking, some of us were never supposed to be here. We didn't come in with a guidebook, we didn't have built-in connections or a blueprint to follow. For many of us, the first day on campus felt like stepping into an unfamiliar territory, truly unsure if we belonged. But look around, we didn't just adjust, we claimed our space. We turned uncertainty into confidence, pressure into purpose, and today we're not only closing the chapter, but we're writing a new one. You are no longer just a descendant of those who struggled, you are now the ancestor of those who will succeed. You have become the blueprint for a younger cousin, a sibling, and everyone who will come after you to redefine what your family name represents. Because of you, university is no longer a foreign concept in your family tree, it's your tradition. Class of 2026, as we lead this place, don't just take your degree and quietly step into career. Carry with you the same tenacity, the same grit, the same resilience that got you through the long nights and the moments of doubt. Let that be the energy you bring into every room you walk into. And when you find yourself in spaces where you might be the only one who looks like you or comes from where you come from, don't shrink. Don't question if you belong, embrace it. Because you didn't get there by accident. You didn't get there by luck. You got there because you built the door and you walked through it. Congrats, class 2026, we made it.
Hello everyone, my name is Brittany Mendoza Olvera and I'm the program coordinator for Kessler Scholars in first generation student programs at Syracuse. Thank you, Nasir, for sharing with us. It's been a pleasure to have you in the program and to learn from your experience. You have done a great job representing our student voices within the larger collaborative, and we are looking forward to supporting you as a Syracuse University alumnus. To begin our Stoll presentation, I would like to invite to the podium our Vice President, Dawn Singleton.
Let me put my eyes on so I can see. All right. So today marks a truly special moment as we come together to honor the upcoming graduation of our 3rd cohort of Kessler Scholars. Scholars, your unwavering dedication, your perseverance, and your hard work, as well as just everything that you went through inside and outside of the classroom, have brought you to this significant milestone. And as first-generation students, you all have thrived. Your journey stands as a powerful testament to your resilience, the steadfast support found within Syracuse University and the Kessler community, and your commitment to self-advocacy. Thriving looks really good on all of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. The impact of your achievements as Kessler Scholars extends well beyond academic success. Through your efforts, you have not only changed the course of your families' lives, but you have also enriched our campus with your presence, your perspectives, and your contributions. By earning your degree as a Syracuse University Kessler Scholar, you joined a distinguished legacy of more than 250,000 alum who, since 1870, have made remarkable contributions across the globe. These alumni are celebrated for their leadership and excellence in a wide array of fields, both nationally and internationally. We look forward with great anticipation to all that you will accomplish as you embrace the next chapter in your journey, and we encourage you to remain connected to your fellow Kessler Scholars and to your Orange family. Now I will welcome Carlota back to the podium to present the Kessler Scholar Stolls to our newest graduates. I also welcome Kristen Glassner to present the Kessler Scholar Alumni Pins. As I announce each name, our graduates are invited to step forward. Carlota will place the stole on your shoulders and offer a congratulatory handshake as photos are taken to commemorate this milestone. Kristen will then present you with your alumni pin, which symbolizes your induction into the Kessler alumni community. And of course, she will also shake your hand for another quick photo op. Again, I love to celebrate, so let's give ourselves a round of applause as we start the next stage. All right. A few more housekeeping rules. When I say your name, please come forward, and you will start first with Carlota for your stoling, okay? All right. So, and if I mess up your name, please correct me, as this is your special moment, right? And so our first scholar is Savara Abdul Valiva. Thank you. Please come forward. Savara is graduating with a degree in biotechnology and a chemistry minor. After graduation, she plans to apply to medical school and practice compassionate care. Nasir Adams. Nasir will continue his orange journey here at Syracuse University, where he will pursue a master's degree in forensic science and in national security. Zach Chavez. Zach is a film major who will be joining Teach for America to continue guiding younger generations. Evan Edmiston. Evan is graduating with a degree in broadcast and digital journalism and plans to work bringing awareness to current issues impacting his native LA and surrounding areas. Elena Mia Fernandez is majoring in chemistry and forensic science. She is taking a gap year and then will be applying to graduate programs in a CSI concentration. Ashlyn Garcia. Ashlyn is an art photography major, and she will be moving to LA and pursuing graduate school at USC in music industry. Sayara Islam. Sayara is pursuing a degree in public health and plans to work in that field after graduation. Kaylin Kirkman. After completing her degree in human development and family science, Kaylin will be pursuing her master's in social work. Jessica Morena. Jessica will start her career working as an aerospace engineer and will be planning her wedding. Yanika Nichols. Yanika plans to use her degree in information management and technology to work in the field of user experience. Vanessa Sanchez Bernal. Vanessa will be attending Hunter College to pursue a master's in nutrition to become a registered dietitian. Sarah So. Sar is completing a degree in psychology and will be pursuing her graduate degree at Syracuse to become a play therapist. Danny Tran. Danny Tran is completing his degree in psychology. He actually completed his degree this past December and is hoping to join the Syracuse Police Department as a crime scene investigator. Sanaa White. Sanaa is graduating with a degree in public health and is interested in pursuing a career in health equity, maternal health, and improving access to care in underserved communities. All right, I believe that is the last, and it's a big congratulations and round of applause to all of our newest Kessler alum. Carlota, I invite you back to the podium for closing remarks.
Thank you, Vice President Singleton and Kristen and Kimberly for presenting the stalls and the graduating pins. And congratulations again to each one of our scholars for this great achievement. At this time, I'd like to invite to the podium Kristen Gleisner, National Director of Organizational Learning and Strategy for the Kessler Scholars, to share brief remarks on behalf of the collaborative.
Thank you, Carlota, for that introduction, and thank you for inviting me to celebrate this special occasion with all of you today. As Carlota mentioned, my name is Kristen Glasner, and I serve as National Director of Organizational Learning and Strategy for the Kessler Scholars Collaborative. I am part of a small but mighty team that you may or may not be aware of that supports all 16 of our Kessler Scholars programs across the country. And behind the scenes, we are rooting for you every single day in an effort to see your great success. I want to begin first by sharing on behalf of the Kessler Scholars Collaborative and the Wilpon family. We were sorry to hear the news yesterday about Chancellor Saracen's health, and we're thinking about him, his family, and the entire Syracuse community. The Chancellor has been a champion of the Kessler Scholars Program at Syracuse from the very beginning and has been an avid supporter of first-generation college students. He's done so much for students here during his tenure at SU, and we are all wishing him well and hope for a speedy recovery. I also want to acknowledge and express my gratitude to the Judy and Fred Wilpon Family Foundation and Bloomberg Philanthropies for their continued support and the belief in the power and promise of first-generation college students like you. To the graduating Kessler Scholars at Syracuse, congratulations. You are part of the third graduating cohort at Syracuse University and a growing network of Kessler Scholar alumni across the country. Over the past 4 years, you have contributed to shaping what this program looks like on this campus, serving as peer mentors, student advisory board members, and leaders. As Kessler Scholars, you had the opportunity to travel the world through study abroad programs, participate in transformative internships, and research opportunities. You have forged incredible connections with your first-gen peers, built friendships, and created memories that will last a lifetime. 4 years ago, you began this journey as part of a program designed specifically with you in mind. You may remember your coin ceremony, where you were welcomed into the Kessler Scholars community. I want you to know that there were coin ceremonies happening also across the country, welcoming you into this incredible network of first-generation leaders all across the country. That coin symbolized that you were part of something larger, a network of support and a shared experience. Today, you are receiving a Kessler Scholars lapel pin. And Kessler Scholar graduates, I want you to open your box with me so you can see what's inside. So I'll hold it up. In this box, you are receiving a Kessler Scholars lapel pin. This marks a new chapter. This pin represents not just where you've been, but where you are going. It connects you to a growing network of more than 500 Kessler Scholar alumni across the country, individuals who, like you, were their first in the family to earn a college degree and are now making their mark in their communities and professions. We invite you to scan the QR code so you can join our alumni network and stay connected with us. We want you to know that earning a college degree is a tremendous accomplishment, but your journey represents more than that. It reflects resilience, determination, and the strength of the families and communities that have supported you along the way. Look around this room. You are part of an incredible community of folks who have been rooting for you from day one. You have navigated spaces that were not always designed with you in mind, and in doing so, you have changed those spaces for other first-generation students at Syracuse. As you move forward, I hope you carry that with you. Your voice, your perspective, and your story matters. You are needed in your workplaces, in graduate programs, and in the communities that you will serve, and you belong in those spaces. As you step into whatever comes next for you, I encourage you to stay connected to this community. The Kessler Scholars community now supports more than 1,200 students across the country at 16 different colleges and universities, and we have alumni all over the country and even across the world. And each of you are a part of that incredible growing community. When you walk across the graduation stage next month, you will become part of the Kessler Scholars Alumni Network. And we hope you will find ways, both big and small, to remain engaged and give back to the community that supported you. Whether that means mentoring a student, sharing your story, or just simply staying in touch, your presence strengthens our community for those who will follow. On behalf of the Kessler Scholars Collaborative, we're so proud of all of you and all that you've accomplished and also what lies ahead. We look forward to seeing the impact you will make, and please remember, you will always have community here cheering you on. Thank you, and congratulations, Kessler Scholars.
Thank you, Kristen. Today is my immense privilege to celebrate the Kessler class of 2026, a group whose growth and achievements I have been fortunate to witness over the past 3 years. You have consistently stepped up out of your comfort zones, embraced new experience, and discovered passions that have fueled your personal and academic journeys. Time and again, you found the courage to release what no longer served your growth, paving the way for new opportunities. I'm proud of you for doing that. It is scary, but you did it, and you'll continue doing so. There were certainly moments when self-doubt crept in and confidence seemed elusive, yet you pressed forward, choosing vulnerability over retreat. Your accomplishments speak volumes, completing rigorous internships, engaging in meaningful research, earning spots on the dean's list, mastering the courses you once doubted you could pass, like physical chemistry, anybody? You also step up and you share your experiences with the younger scholars in the program, and that is transformative on itself. Some of you venture abroad despite apprehension, demonstrating resilience and adaptability. Through these experiences, you emerge as role models, mentors, advisory board members, steadfast friends to your fellow scholars. You harness your voice and agency to pursue your ambitions, transform yourselves, and create ripples of positive change within your communities. It doesn't stop with you. I want to take a special moment to honor 5 outstanding members of this graduating class: Elena, Nasser, Sana, Savara, and Zach. You were all peer mentors or advisory board members for this program, and your leadership has left an indelible mark, not only on me and this program, but on every scholar who has followed in your footsteps. You cultivated environments where others felt safe, protected, respected, and truly seen. Your example has encouraged countless of others to aim higher, foster meaningful connections, and more importantly, recognize their own resilience and the extraordinary determination it takes to be among the first in your families to pursue higher education. Your dedication continues to inspire me daily. And for that, I am deeply grateful. As you embark on this next chapter, as Syracuse alumni, as professional, as lifelong learners, remember this. Being first generation is not simply a label. It is the heart of your story. You embody strength, determination, ambition, resourcefulness, courage, and compassion. Your journey through college was not in spite of where you came from, but because of it. The true wealth you brought to your education was never a material one. It was an intrinsic richness forged by your families, nurtured over a lifetime, and validated by every single step you have taken on this road. Walk forward with confidence and with pride. The best is yet to come. Thank you for being an irreplaceable part of the Syracuse Kessler family, not just for these 4 years, but for a lifetime. Whew. I didn't cry. This concludes the ceremony portion of our event today. Kessler Scholars, please join us in the back of the lounge right after the ceremony. You can have some drinks, you can have some bites while we get the dinner ready, and also to record this occasion with a group photo opportunity. Please take advantage of my good friend Chuck. He's a great photographer, and it makes me happy when I see pictures of you all the time. Okay? To all, please enjoy the reception to celebrate the occasion and wish our graduates a bright future. And thank you for being here tonight. Congratulations again to the Kessler Scholars Class of 2026.